Hello, the McVeigh Dragons. Welcome to music class with Mr. Thornley, Volume 9. Okay, last time we had class, we talked about homophonic texture, a melody with chords and or ostinato being played at the same time. We kind of broke down You Got a Friend in Me, and it had chords and ostinato patterns as I sang the melody. And it also had fills and walking bass line, little things like that to make the song sound interesting. I also included a melody on piano when I was playing it, but on most of it. Anyway, today we're going to talk about polyphonic texture, and that's when we have more than one melody at the same time, okay? More than one melody at the same time. Hold on a minute, I'm going to reset this one thing for me. So today we're going to take the song Brother John that we started in the past, okay? And we're going to make it into polyphonic texture. And there's three ways to make a song into polyphonic texture. One is called partner songs. Take a melody from one song, take a melody from another song. If they share the same chords and they change at the same time, okay, we can make that into polyphonic texture, having two melodies at the same time. Another way to do it is melody counter melody. That's when you have two melodies actually written for the song, okay? And the third way is rounds, and that's what we're going to do today with Brother John, if you remember correctly. That's where it goes, are you sleeping, okay? So we're going to make that into a round, and I'm going to show you how to do it. First of all, I'm going to play through Brother John 3 straight times, because later on, once you learn how to make it to a round, you're going to use that to sing over top of, okay? So I'm going to start with that. Goes like this. 1, 2, here I go. Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping, Brother John? Brother John. Morning bells are ringing, morning bells are singing. Ding, ding, dong, ding, ding, dong. Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping, Brother John? Brother John. Morning bells are ringing, morning bells are singing. Ding, ding, dong, ding, ding, dong. Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping, Brother John? Brother John. Morning bells are ringing, morning bells are singing. Ding, ding, dong, ding, ding, dong. Okay, so that was 3 times through, and later on you're going to put your melody started after me. So what you're going to do is when as you heard the recording, as the recording gets to the recording I'm doing just did right now, gets to Brother John, you're going to start Are You Sleeping? And I'm going to give you an example. I have my smartphone. Hopefully it's loud enough to play the melody, to play the whole thing through, and I'm going to sing along with it. If I can get it to work right. Hopefully it's loud enough that you can hear it. So I like to sing softly so you can kind of hear this too. Hold on. Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping, Brother John? Brother John. Morning bells are ringing, morning bells are singing. Ding, ding, dong, ding, ding, dong. Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping, Brother John? Brother John. Morning bells are ringing, morning bells are singing. Ding, ding, dong, ding, ding, dong. Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping, Brother John? Brother John. Morning bells are ringing, morning bells are singing. Ding, ding, dong, ding, ding, dong. Now, as you heard, okay, the recording started before me and it ended before me because we weren't singing the same, we didn't start at the same time, okay? But hopefully you could hear the harmony there, okay? That's what I want you to do. So when I did the recording early on, when I sung through the whole song 3 times with the guitar, I want you to start, when I get to Brother John, I want you to start with Are You Sleeping? And sing it 3 times through. And since the recording will have started before you, and it'll end before you, and you'll end after. That is polyphonic texture, and that is rounds. And that's what I want you to be able to do. Okay? Now, it even sound even better if we were in class and I could split the class up. One part of the class could start the melody, while the other class came in later, and sang and made it into a round. And if we had those ostinato parts on the xylophones that I showed you in like a couple of volumes ago, a couple of videos ago, and with me strumming guitar, it would have a really nice sound, be really pretty, having a lot of nice harmony going on. And that's the idea. Taking the melody and adding nice harmony. You could have a very simple melody and you have great harmony. It's going to sound great. Okay? So that's our mission right now. So practice this. It's going to take a little time to practice this. But I want you have the time, make it into a round. In fact, what you could do, if you could have mom or dad or a brother or sister, okay? You could do, all right, as the recording starts, Are You Sleeping? All right, and when it gets to Brother John, you come in with Are You Sleeping? And when you get to Brother John, your brother or sister or mother or father could start with Are You Sleeping? That's called a 3-part round. And you could even make this into a 4-part round if you wanted to. Okay? Each time a person, so you started off with Are You Sleeping? Once you get to Brother John, your dad can come in with Are You Sleeping? All right? Once your dad gets to Brother John, your mom can come in with Are You Sleeping? Once she gets to Brother John, your brother or sister can come in with Are You Sleeping? Okay? It's a 4-part round. It would sound great. Okay? It's like having 4 melodies at the same time, harmonizing with one another. So the 3 ways to make polyphonic texture: rounds, partner songs, melody, counter melody. Okay? So practice this, and until next week we'll have volume 10. So keep looking through all the volumes to keep up everything, and if you need to forget something, just go back to it. Okay? So keep practicing social distancing, and be helpful to your parents around the house. Be respectful. Always do your very best. On that note, see you next time.